I'm Campbell, and you have reached the channel Stitch Therapy. And this is my last episode of doing Flosstube. I spent 23 minutes doing a long explanation video, and it ended up sounding more like a therapy session, so that the dogs interrupted. And so I wrapped it up in a 4 or 5 minute video, which I think actually is all I needed to say in the first place. So I'm not going to show you the first explanation video of all of the personal process that I've been through doing these floss tubes, and the sort of more detailed reasons why I'm not doing Flosstube anymore. If you want to know, you can email me if you're still interested in being in touch with me. But needless to say, what I refer to in this 5 minute video is I have been experiencing the I want to be liked algorithm issue, and having people unsubscribe from my channel. So the first couple videos, it went up. I got a big bump. I really liked everybody. Everybody was sending me good feedback, and I was making new stitchy friends, and that's great. And then people started leaving comments and unsubscribing, and I tried to adjust, and it didn't work. And you will hear that in here. But basically, just know that all good things must come to an end, and it has been a worthy experiment. I now understand what my teenage clients go through when they put something out on TikTok and people don't respond well. So it's been a very big learning curve and an experiment for me. And yeah, Sarah, I will be coming and thrifting with you and stitching with you. Anna, I will be out in the Portland, Oregon area, and I will come and see you at Acorns and Threads. I hope we get to meet in person someday. Okay, and for all of the rest of you, I am so grateful for the happy comments, for the support. I'm glad if you saw something in one of the videos that touched your heart or made you smile, or you enjoyed seeing what I was stitching. Thank you, and I'm glad that that was uplifting for you. It is no longer uplifting for me because of some experiences that I don't need to talk about, and because of some of the responses I've gotten, and also the subscriptions going down and down and down and down. That doesn't feel good, right? I'm a person who wants to be liked, and that whole part of me explaining that in the video was just ridiculous and more like a therapy session, and I just decided not to show it because you guys don't need to be put through that, and I don't need to share that on the internet. But just know that there are some of us, and I refer to this in the last 5 minutes, there's some of us in the world that are called highly sensitive people, and it is a very real neurological issue. And we have higher levels of depression, anxiety, and suicide. And I am one of those people who's been in recovery from that for a very long time, probably my whole life. And this forum for Flosstube, when it starts to get negative and it starts to get that people are unsubscribing me, ouch, you know, ouch. So I'm sorry that for those of you who unsubscribed and are probably not going to see this, maybe you will. Maybe you'll just see the title of the video and go, oh, why did she leave Flosstube? Yeah, well, you know, we all want to be loved. We all want to be liked. And this community of Flosstube has this reputation of being, you know, amazing, and everybody's so wonderful. And yeah, well, maybe I'm not fit for it, because I obviously don't have 500 whips, and I don't do fancy stitches, and I don't go to conferences and take video. I don't know. I don't know what you guys want. And obviously, whatever it was, some of you enjoyed it. I think I might have 400 subscribers left, but everybody else is gone. So I don't know. If those people that like the first 7 videos or got something out of them want to be in touch with me, please feel free to email me. My email is at the end of the video. Other than that, this 5-minute ending of the first blast of me trying to explain all this is short and sweet and to the point. And I wish you all well and happy stitching. And here's the video. And here's my, well, here's my goodbye video, actually. Sorry, guys. Taki and Tinker letting me know it's time for me to go. It's my Thursday day off, so I have things to do. Anyway, I'm not going to edit this. Because quite honestly, why do I need to? Whatever you think of me is none of my business. But I can feel my integrity pouring back in. I can feel myself getting lighter. I can feel myself now genuinely wishing you guys well and looking forward to seeing what you're doing on YouTube. And I thank you very much for the opportunity to gently put my toe into this community. I have found out that being a Flosstuber is not my wheelhouse. Because I'm too sensitive about it. And I think too much about what you think of me. And that comes from a lot of things. If you've been watching my videos, then you know who I am, really. I mean, if you're one of us out there, if you're one of us highly sensitive people out there, and you understand what I'm saying, thank you. And if you're not, and you think I'm full of shit, and I'm a weakling, and you're just sick of seeing me, well, thanks for getting this far in the video. And you can feel free to unsubscribe. Because I won't be checking my numbers anymore. Well, no, I can't say that. I probably will. I probably will notice that you've unsubscribed again. So it's interesting, though. My very first Flosstube, I said, I wonder why so-and-so doesn't do Flosstube anymore. Now I know. All right, guys. Peace to you. Happy stitching. Like I said, my email's at the end if you want to reach out to me, and that's fine. But yeah. This is my 8th and final video. It has nothing to do with cross-stitch. It has everything to do with the process of being on a Flosstube. It's been a worthy experiment, but I think it's time for this person to just do her stitching privately like she has been and reaching out to the people, friends that I've made. And I'm so grateful for the friends I've made online here, for those that have been able to be in touch with me. And everybody who ever wrote me a message and said something or left a positive comment, and even the ones that left a negative comment, quite honestly, I deleted them, but I do thank you. Points well taken. I tried to adjust. Didn't work. I started trying to please you instead of enjoying showing and being. And that's not a good recipe, for me. To always feel like a loser? No. I don't. Why would I do that to myself? This is not a forum where I get to beat myself up. This is not a forum where I put myself out there to be, to have my very hard-fought self-esteem chipped away at by numbers on an algorithm. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. My heart is full of gratitude for the experience and for the personal learning that I've had. But when it gets to be bad for my mental health, it's time to go. So I love you guys, but I love me more. And I think that's the way it should be. I do. I'm sorry. I have to say codependent no more. and not do any more floss tubes. Yeah. All right. Bye, you guys. If you want to email me, campbellcraftstitcher.com. Other than that, peace. Enjoy your stitching. And I will be watching you while I'm stitching. All right. Bye-bye.